So pretty much every day lately, I'm getting calls from people who are disgruntled about Angie's List. And I've been doing content about HomeAdvisor and Angie's List and all these other ones for years at this point. And it's given me not like a reputation, but just a lot of people find me through this content. And they find me when they're upset with their experience working with these companies. And recently, Angie's List and HomeAdvisor combined to become Angi Leads. And just in case you weren't aware of this, both of these companies, Angie's List and HomeAdvisor, they've been owned by the same parent company for many, many years. And I think it was 2 years ago that Angie's List bought HomeAdvisor, like officially, even though they were both kind of working together before. But recently, in the last couple months, they've combined both of these and they're rebranding it to Angi Leads. And I've been getting tons of calls lately from people that have been using HomeAdvisor or Angie's List for years, sometimes like 15 years, and their experience has generally been pretty good like before, but lately it's getting really bad. They say that there's a lot of leads that just aren't real, or they call people and they weren't interested. And the ones that have been doing it for a long time, they say that it's been in the last year that these leads really went downhill. And I've been asking myself why. I thought maybe because they just combine these companies and they're working out some bugs, that maybe that's why people are getting garbage leads. And maybe it's just some things that will go away after some time. But I've even had the thought that maybe there's like sabotaging going on, or all of these different companies that sell leads to contractors, maybe they're sabotaging each other and they're giving each other bad leads. But I was doing some research on Google today, and I saw this company popping up in Google Ads, and it's called Powell Sons. So you can see up here, I searched for Google window replacement near me, and I was using a tool called iSearchFrom. iSearchFrom allows you to choose where you're going to be searching from. So in this situation, I did Kennesaw, Georgia, because I'm doing research for a client in Kennesaw, Georgia. And you click, search, and it opens up this tool. And this is a Google. This is like the Google testing tool for Google Ads. And it's showing me what somebody in Kennesaw, Georgia would see if they searched for window replacement near me. And I saw that I always see this company called Powell Sons, home window replacement, voted best in Kennesaw. Like, let's do window replacement Spokane, Washington, and see if they pop up there. There they are. Get home window replacement, voted best in Spokane. On the Georgia one, where are they? Home window replacement, voted best in Kennesaw. So there's two different locations. This company's showing up for both of them, Powell Sons. And I thought that's kind of weird. And let's do a different one. Let's do remodeling near me. Let's see if they pop up for this search. Remodel Nation, Angie's List, Powell Sons. Here they are. Home improvement contractors, voted best in Coeur d'Alene. Okay, so what do we see when we actually click on this? You would expect it to be like a remodeling company. Home improvement contractors in Coeur d'Alene, fill out this form. There's some reviews. Oh, this must be Powell and his sons. And every single page is like this. They just change the content a little bit. And if you look at their logo, contractor referral experts, they have that in really hard to read print. Right up here, contractor referral experts. And so I've seen this so many times, and I know that this company obviously sells leads or something, but I wanted to know what would happen if I filled out this form. So I filled out this form, and for a window replacement in Georgia, and literally like 2 seconds after I hit the submit button, my phone rang. And it was a woman asking me questions about, my windows. What kind of windows do you have? Is there any leaks? This and that, this and that. And I just made up some stuff just to see what would happen. And told her that I was located in Georgia, and she said, "Oh, we don't have a service area in Georgia." And I was like, "Okay." We hung up, but I found them through a search in Georgia. They literally say voted best in Kennesaw, and they don't have a service area there. So I thought that was kind of weird. And then literally 10 seconds after that call ended, I got another call from somebody in Spokane, which is near me, nowhere near Georgia. And they said that HomeAdvisor gave them my contact information about a home inspection. Now, when I clicked the submit button on this Powell Sons website, a pop-up came up and had this long list of other services. And it said, "Are you interested in any of these other things?" And I just checked a box to see what would happen, home inspections, and that's what happened. So what does this mean? This means that this website, Powell Sons, shows up for almost every Google search in every city in the country. And when people fill this form out, they're spitting your contact information into these other systems like HomeAdvisor and Angie's List. And I called the guy who called me about the home inspection, and I told him what had happened, what I did. And he said that this happens all the time. He gets calls all the time. He pays for, not gets calls, he gets leads all the time of people that either don't answer the phone or aren't at all interested in what he's selling, or even in the location that he's selling it. And, I offered to pay him for this lead, and he said it's not a big deal. He's going to be able to get a refund for it. But I think this shines some light on what's going on with these systems. Powell Sons probably isn't the only company doing this. And it's funny. Like, I always look, you've got the homeowners and you got the contractors. And then you've got like HomeAdvisor trying like right in the middle, and they become a middleman. And this other company, Powell Sons, they're like a middleman. They're between the homeowner and HomeAdvisor. You got homeowner, Powell Sons, HomeAdvisor, and then the contractor. And if that guy got my info, that means, he got my info from HomeAdvisor. That means like 5 other contractors got it too. So I expect to get a few more calls today. But yeah, I thought this was really interesting. And so if you've been getting crappy leads and you're wondering why, this is probably part of it.